What's up? It's Mikey Lucas. Hey, wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about today, specifically in investing. This is not financial advice. This is purely for education and information only. So make sure you see your tax advisor, your financial advisor, and your lawyers or whoever else you have on your team before you do any of these strategies. I want to talk specifically about tax mitigation strategies. You need to make sure that when you're going in and putting money into cryptocurrency, you have to understand that money is not tax deductible. You cannot deduct money that you bought an NFT with, especially the money that you made when you sold the NFT. All of you ballers now that all of a sudden got Gucci belts, Gucci wallets, Rolex watches, Balenciaga shoes, which look freaking weird, but okay, cool. Your Balenciaga t-shirt that you probably I can get from Walmart and just have one of my girls put Balenciaga on it, and you probably think I got a Balenciaga shirt. So you cannot invest money into cryptocurrency and not expect to pay taxes on the money going in and on the profits. So very easy, very simple. If you're going to be putting money into any of these assets, you need to make sure that you're focusing on specifically large portion, at least 50% of your money that's going towards investments needs to be going towards stuff that's like oil and gas, solar farms, real estate. Why? Not real estate you live in. Why? Because all of the money that goes into oil and gas exploration actually is 100% write-off. Okay, and guess what? Oil and gas today, I think it hit $125 a barrel. Come on, guys. Like that right there is a very smart move, which is why I put a lot of money into oil and gas. And guess how much money I paid on taxes? Zero. Why? Because I just redirected, like for instance, your clients in solar are doing. They're redirecting their money from paying the power company to paying themselves or a cheaper bill for the loan company or the PPA leasing company for cheaper power. It's the same exact thing. Put money into oil and gas into specifically 100% write-off is into exploration of new wells and stuff like that. If you're putting money into that, that's 100% write-off. But putting money into real estate also is a write-off. So figuring out how to to put in, for instance, new floors, new paint, new drywall, new kitchen countertops, new bathrooms, how to put in new bathrooms in a project I had a couple weeks ago. Like that money is a write-off that goes off as an expense I'm investing into the real estate. And then guess what? Every 100, this is just a general rule of cost segregation, which most people don't get this, but this is the biggest thing right now since the 2017 rules have changed, is that cost segregation out of every $100,000 that the house is worth, okay? You get almost just about $30,000 of cost segregation and accelerated depreciation on that property. Meaning if the house is worth $1 million, well, guess what? If you had a $300,000 tax bill, guess how much your tax bill is? Zero, my friends, zero. The new tax laws, you have to make sure that you have a CPA, a wealth strategist, a team around you that knows what they're doing. So they're up to date, they're tax forward thinking, they're aggressive with their ability to make sure that you are taking advantage of all of the tax code that is all legal to avoid taxes and not evade taxes. Tax evasion, and most of you guys, it's unfortunate, you're putting stuff on the internet and you don't think the government since 2001, since the Patriot Act, can't monitor your internet, looking at your tax returns at the same time, being able to see your Instagram posting how you have freaking Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Like, holy crap, y'all are going to prison. You think now, like I just put a video out or a post out the other day on my what the hell was that? Instagram, sorry, and TikTok, about how the federal government, I'll pull it up here, the federal government added like 600 more offices, which is like multiple people in offices. Don't quote me on that. It's not, I don't have it pulled up. I can't find it, but they put a lot of money, in other words, into finding people like you that's watching this, okay, to help you, to make sure that you pay them their fair share. The one thing I can tell you is this, is look, if you're going to invest or if you're gonna do any of that stuff, is this. If you want to beat the IRS, you need to have a freaking awesome CPA, okay? And your CPA usually is too busy. And if you're gonna, the video I posted earlier, if you're gonna pay for a cheap CPA, that's like going to freaking McDonald's expecting you to be healthy. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Like, you have to pay. I am willing to double pay for the best CPA I possibly find, the best lawyer I could possibly find, because guess what, guys? You pay for what you get, and you know that. You're just not taking advantage of that. You want to be cheap, you want to be whatever, because you made 70 grand last year, now you made 300 grand, and now you're thinking, oh, I'm going to be cheap. But guess what? You're spending too much money on the wrong stuff. You need to invest in people that are going to help you stay rich, not going to focus on getting rich. So the main thing is that you need to have documentation. Documentation is everything. Everything. If you're going to put money in a cryptocurrency, do not freaking try to hide that on your taxes. That is the worst thing you can do. You're going to get audited, and guess what they're going to do? They're going to say, oh, you made a mistake. That's okay. But everything else that you've done, we're going to get you for that. We can understand you made a mistake by not understanding that you sold cryptocurrency and you needed to check that box here. It's a federal offense. Okay. Well, maybe we'll let that one slide, but they're going to get you for everything else that you did. So you have to be very, very careful. Make sure you need to hire and pay for a large team. If you're making over $100,000 a year, my friend, you need to pay for courses. I've got a course myself. Okay, you can find it in the link below here or in my profile. Okay, you need to pay for people to actually help you get this done correctly, because it's mistakes that I see so many people do, and it's unfortunate. But the ones that get it, they do. And then, we see them at the finish line. So that's what I have for you guys today. Don't be crazy investing in a bunch of different stuff. Look for bonus depreciation, bonus depreciation, depreciation, and cost segregation while you're investing, and do not friggin' hide the money from the government. I promise you, you'll regret it. That's what I got for you guys. Mikey Lucas. Subscribe, hit the link below. That's what I got for you guys. Take it easy. Mikey Lucas, I'm checking out.